Debt. It's a word that can send shivers down your spine, a term that can evoke feelings of dread and anxiety. Or, on the flip side, it can make your eyes light up with possibility, a gateway to opportunities and growth. Okay, maybe not light up like a Christmas tree, but you get the idea. Debt is a tool, really. Think of it like a chainsaw. Use it right and you can build an empire, a sprawling real estate development, or a thriving business. Use it wrong and you'll be left with a pile of sawdust and regret, wondering where it all went wrong. The key difference: good debt versus bad debt. It's crucial to understand this distinction. Good debt is like investing in a high-quality chainsaw with all the safety features. It's reliable, efficient, and helps you achieve your goals. It helps you build something bigger, something valuable, like a new building or a well-thought-out business strategy. Think real estate, businesses, investments that grow over time. These are assets that appreciate and generate income. Bad debt, on the other hand, is like buying a rusty chainsaw at a flea market and hoping for the best. It's unreliable and often leads to more problems. It's for things that lose value faster than you can say depreciation. These are liabilities that drain your resources. Cars, vacations, that impulse purchase you made online at 3 a.m., you know the one. These are expenses that don't contribute to your financial growth. So how do the wealthy use debt to their advantage? They leverage good debt to create more wealth, investing in assets that appreciate and generate income. Just maybe put on some safety goggles first, because like any tool, debt requires knowledge and caution to use effectively. Educate yourself, seek advice from financial experts, and plan strategically. Understanding the nuances of debt can turn it from a foe into a friend. When used wisely, debt can be a powerful ally in building your financial future. So, are you ready to turn debt into your friend? With the right approach, you can harness the power of debt to achieve your dreams and secure your financial well-being. Remember, it's not about avoiding debt altogether, but about using it smartly to create opportunities and build wealth. So, take control, make informed decisions, and let debt be a stepping stone to your financial success. Rich people, they're not all born with silver spoons in their mouths. Some are, sure, but many understand a fundamental truth. Debt can be a powerful tool for building wealth. It's about using other people's money, OPM as the cool kids call it, to create your own financial freedom. Think of it like this. You want to open a lemonade stand because, hey, who doesn't love a good lemonade stand? You could slowly save up, penny by penny, lemonade sale by lemonade sale, or you could take out a small loan, buy a fancy industrial-sized lemonade dispenser, and watch those profits soar. That's good debt in action. It's about investing, not just spending. It's about leveraging debt to acquire assets that appreciate over time, generating income and building wealth. But remember, not all debt is created equal. Real estate is a classic example of how the wealthy use good debt to their advantage. They understand that while a mortgage might seem like a big, scary number, it's an investment in an asset that hopefully appreciates over time. They buy property, rent it out, and use the rental income to cover the mortgage payments. Voila! The tenants are essentially paying off the debt, while the property hopefully increases in value. It's like a money-making machine fueled by bricks and mortar, and a little bit of someone else's money. Of course, real estate isn't without risks. Markets fluctuate, tenants can be a pain, and that leaky faucet in the upstairs bathroom won't fix itself. But the point is, strategic use of debt can turn a house into a wealth-building asset. Starting a business takes capital. It's the lifeblood that keeps the wheels turning and the ideas flowing. Without it, even the most brilliant concepts can wither away before they have a chance to bloom. And unless you've got a Scrooge McDuck vault full of gold coins, chances are you'll need some help. Most of us don't have a treasure trove to dive into, so we look for other ways to secure the necessary funds. That's where good debt comes in. Good debt is an investment in your future, a calculated risk that can yield significant rewards if managed wisely. Entrepreneurs often use loans to fund their ventures. They invest in inventory, equipment, marketing, and all the other things that go into building a successful business. These investments are crucial for growth and expansion, from stocking up on products to purchasing the latest technology, and from hiring skilled employees to launching marketing campaigns. Every dollar spent is a step towards achieving business goals. And if all goes well, the business takes off, generates revenue, and pays off the debt, along with a tidy profit for the savvy entrepreneur. Success stories abound of those who took the leap and reaped the rewards. Of course, starting a business is risky. It's a journey filled with uncertainties and challenges. The path to success is rarely a straight line. It's like trying to invent a self-squeezing lemon, a lot of effort, a high chance of getting squirted in the eye, and no guarantee of success. Many entrepreneurs face setbacks and failures before they find their footing, but for those who are willing to take calculated risks, good debt can be the fuel that ignites their entrepreneurial dreams. It's about balancing risk with reward and making informed decisions that can lead to long-term success. But now for the flip side. While good debt can be a powerful tool, it's important to remember that not all debt is created equal. Mismanagement or overextension can lead to financial strain and potential failure. So tread carefully, plan wisely, and always keep an eye on the bigger picture. Section 5, the dark side, debt that drains your wallet. Remember that rusty chainsaw we talked about? That's bad debt. It's the stuff that keeps you trapped in a cycle of owing more than you can afford. It's the enemy of financial freedom, lurking in the shadows of department stores and online shopping carts. It's easy to fall into the trap of bad debt. We've all been there. That must-have gadget, the too-good-to-be-true sale, the treat-yourself mentality that leaves your bank account crying for mercy. But the truth is, bad debt doesn't build wealth, it destroys it. It eats away at your income, stresses you out, and keeps you from achieving your financial goals. So, let's shine a light on some of the biggest culprits. Section 6, credit card chaos, the minimum payment trap. Credit cards. Those little plastic rectangles that promise the world but deliver a mountain of debt instead. Sure, they're convenient, but they're also designed to keep you spending more than you can afford. With those tempting minimum payments and sky-high interest rates, it's like trying to outrun a cheetah on a treadmill. You might think you're making progress, but in reality, you're just digging yourself deeper into debt. The key is to use credit cards responsibly. Pay your balance in full each month. Avoid those tempting cash advances, and for the love of all that is financially sound, resist the urge to buy that diamond-encrusted back scratcher, even if it's on sale. Section 7, auto loans, depreciation, disaster on wheels. Buying a new car is often seen as a milestone, a symbol of success and freedom. But what many don't realize is that it can also be a financial pitfall. That new car smell, it's actually the scent of your money evaporating into thin air. The moment you drive off the lot, your new car starts losing value, and fast. Cars are notorious for depreciating in value, and taking out a loan just adds insult to financial injury. Imagine paying interest on something that's losing value every single day. It's like pouring water into a bucket with a hole in it. You're essentially paying interest to own an asset that loses value faster than a melting ice sculpture. The financial burden can be overwhelming, especially when you consider the long-term implications. And let's not even get into the added costs of insurance, maintenance, and those pesky parking tickets. These additional expenses can quickly add up, making your new car even more of a financial drain. Instead of falling for the allure of a shiny new car, consider buying used and in cash, if possible. A used car has already taken the biggest depreciation hit, so you're getting more value for your money. You'll save a ton of money in the long run and avoid the depreciation disaster. Plus, you'll have more financial flexibility to invest in other areas of your life, like savings, travel, or even home improvements. Plus, you'll have a cool story about how you bought your car from a guy named Big Tony, who knew a guy who could get you a deal. It's not just about saving money, it's about making smarter financial choices that benefit you in the long run. So next time you think about buying a new car, remember the depreciation disaster and consider the smarter, more financially sound option of buying used. Your wallet will thank you. Section 8, the rich get richer and wiser with debt. Okay, so we've talked about good debt and bad debt. But how do you actually use this information to your advantage? Well, it's about adopting a mindset shift. It's about viewing debt not as a four-letter word, but as a tool for building wealth. Rich people understand this. They use debt strategically to acquire assets that generate income and appreciate in value. They're not afraid to take calculated risks and invest in their future. They also understand the importance of financial literacy. They read books, attend seminars, and surround themselves with experts who can help them make informed decisions. They're not afraid to ask for help and learn from their mistakes. Section 9. Play smart, win big your debt-free-ish future. So, there you have it. The not-so-secret world of how the wealthy use debt to their advantage. It's not about avoiding debt altogether, it's about using it wisely and strategically. It's about understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt, investing in assets that appreciate over time, and taking calculated risks. It's about educating yourself, seeking expert advice, and making informed financial decisions. Remember, debt can be a powerful tool for building wealth, but only if you use it wisely. So go forth, be smart with your money, and who knows, maybe one day you'll be writing your own essay on how to build wealth with debt. Just maybe promise to make it a bit shorter.